UN report on development, I mean, chronicles that the Muslim world is significantly behind virtually all the rest of the world, save sub-Sahara Africa, when it comes to democracy, modernity, human rights. The most controversial part of the analysis of why this is so hints that maybe part of the problems are inherent in the Muslim faith itself. For example, the absence of the separation of church and state. You want to expand on that for me?
Well, this is a debate which has been going on in the Muslim world for a very long time now. I mean, they have been aware of the changing relationship between Islam and, to put it in their terms, between Islam and Christendom. They have been aware of this, they have been arguing about it since, one might even say the debate began something like 300 years ago with the first major Ottoman military defeats. And now it is an agonized question all over the Islamic world. Why is it that we are falling behind and they are advancing? And now it's becoming even worse. In the past, they had to struggle with the disagreeable fact that the industrial West, Europe and America, had outpaced them, outperformed them. Now they have to face the fact that even places like Korea, which half a century ago were far behind them in every respect, are now far ahead of them. So clearly there is something radically wrong in their society. Of this they are very well aware. Remember, we are not dealing with primitives. We're dealing with an old civilization with long traditions, a very keen sense of history. Now, when you become aware that something is wrong, there are two ways you can approach it. You can ask, what did we do wrong? In which case, the next question is, how do we put it right? What are they doing right? What is there that we might adopt or imitate? That is the way which has been followed by many in the Muslim world. The other way is to say, who did this to us? And this leads you into a twilight world of paranoia and conspiracy theories. And that, of course, is the response of many others. Now, broadly speaking, the answers fall into two categories. There are the ones who say what is wrong is insufficient modernization. We have not kept up with the modern world. We have allowed others to outpace us, and the remedy is to catch up with them. This was the argument of Kemal Atatürk, for example.
Right, in Turkey.
The founder of the Turkish Republic, a great apostle of modernization. He argued once, he said it's idle to talk of this civilization or that civilization or meetings between civilizations. He said at any time in human history there is one civilization that is modern. There is modernity. He said there is one civilization at the time that is modern civilization. The others are dead or dying. We have to become part of that modern civilization or we fall behind. That is one approach, and in various forms one finds it also elsewhere. The other is to say, no, what is wrong is too much modernization, meaning too much imitation of the ways of the West, too much imitation of Western institutions, Western mores, and so on. For these people, the West is degenerate, corrupt, immoral, and its influence can only be bad.